Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today, local ABC, CBS, Fox, and more stations are going to start offering internet wirelessly. We'll tell you how they're doing that, what to look for, and what this means for you. Paramount and Comcast have come to a deal that will offer Xfinity customers free Paramount plus keep Paramount-owned channels on Comcast, and YouTube TV's got some new bells and whistles for 4K streams. We'll tell you what that means, and a whole lot more. First, though, if you would like to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. With that said, let's dive into it. Starting off with local ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC stations will soon offer wireless internet over ATSC 3.0. With this, TV stations are taking effect of something that's been talked about for some time and now becoming a reality. ATSC 3.0 can actually be used, much like 5G internet, to offer high-speed or wireless internet, maybe I should say. Now, for now, this is being talked about more for the Internet of Things, being able to connect all kinds of cars and other devices, all those things out there that are continuously starting to use data wirelessly through their network, helping bring a new revenue stream to TV stations by becoming an internet service provider. Now, this technology offers a lot of great benefits, wide areas from a single tower, be able to cover a large area. It may not be something necessarily you want to run home internet on, but soon your car may update through this. You may get traffic data and other things through it. Where currently they use old 4G networks, for example, to connect your car through AT&T. I think it was one of the bigger providers of this. Now, things like local TV stations can do it. This is a very interesting use of 5G. Now, they say it won't impact the offering of local television in your market. This is kind of going to use a sub-channel based off of the transmitting towers on ATSC 3.0. It's one of the reasons why ATSC 3.0 is big within the industry. They're very excited about being able to use it to do other things like data. Now, this will be done in a joint partnership with Gray Media, EW Scripps Company, Nexstar Media Group, and Sinclair will all join force to help build this nationwide network of data through TV signals. It'll be interesting. Internet data, putting data in more things, being able to, like I said, connect your car for weather and traffic alerts and all kinds of stuff, wireless updates to your car, connecting city streets, city lights, all kinds of different things to the internet through these is an interesting idea. We'll see how this plays out. They're demoing it right now at CES, and they hope to be aggressively rolling it out and being able to enhance. One of the big things they say, this will enhance GPS. I just dropped my tablet. I'm sorry, one second. Hey, it's live. Live recorded, at least. Welcome to the blooper sometimes. Enhanced GPS. And they say for $220 annually, you'd be able to use this to get much more accurate GPS data, which for you may not care. Your phone may be GPS just fine to give you directions, but if you're doing things like self-driving robots, self-driving cars, enhanced GPS would be a huge improvement there. Content delivery networks and more. Something they say is worth a market value of $3.65 billion per year to improve its service. All right, next up, Paramount and Comcast have reached a deal. Much like Spectrum and others, part of this deal to renew its channels on Comcast will mean that Xfinity customers will soon get free Paramount Plus. Now, exact details on this are unknown. They do say it will be the Paramount Plus with Showtime bundle on this, and you'll be able to stream popular content from CBS, BET, Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, and the Paramount Network, among others, through this deal, and keep them on the Comcast network. This is becoming increasingly one more way that cable providers are trying to keep people subscribed by offering more and more bundled services. I know this has been a big push by Spectrum, and others are starting to do the same. So far, it has not seemed to really deter the growth of cord cutting, and I think it kind of misses the point. Just because, yeah, I can stream on Comcast doesn't mean I want to pay what Comcast is charging. I have a family friend who's looking to cut the cord. They're spending over $250 a month on Comcast for just internet and TV. You can see why they're saying, well, great, I may have Paramount Plus now, but I don't care. I want to pay less for television. Keep a close eye on it. Like I've said many times, if you're not a sports person or live news, why are you paying for things like a live TV service like Comcast's Xfinity TV? It just doesn't make sense anymore. There's just not a market for this like they're used to. All right, next. Oh, there we go. Next story up. YouTube TV is improving its 4K experience by giving you notifications when content starts. For example, if you're watching ESPN and a 4K sporting event starts, you'll now see a pop-up happen on the screen that will notify you that you can now watch this in 4K. YouTube TV, much like many providers, has a split channel for its 4K feed and its standard HD feed. So if you're just watching HD and you didn't know this event was starting at 4K, you may not know to flip over. Now they're going to start prompting you, informing you, hey, you're watching an event in HD, and you can get it at 4K. Now the catch here is you do need to be a subscriber to the 4K package, which is about $9.99 a month when I'm recording this, about 10 bucks we'll call it. And with that you get YouTube TV's 4K content and some other features like more streams, offline video downloads for DVR content, and more available with YouTube TV. Is this important to you? What do you think of this change? How helpful is it that you get a notification saying, hey, this program's in 4K, why don't you switch over to the 4K stream? I actually don't think it's a bad idea. Kind of surprised they haven't done it earlier. All right, today in TV history, we have a milestone for those of Duke of Hazzard fans. The Dukes of Hazzard celebrated its 100th episode 42 years ago this week. Yes, the Dukes of Hazzard is that old. Its 100th episode happened back in, my tablet just jumped. I think it was 1983. Back in the early 80s, you get a ton of content with that. Oh, here we go. 1983, January 7th, 1983. I'm sorry, my tablet decided to reload the page. The Dukes of Hazzard. Who's here is a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard? Does it surprise you now that the show is over 42 years old with it? All right, next up, are you a Sling TV customer? Do you pay for their Max DVR? Previously, their Max DVR add-on gave you 200 hours of DVR. The nice feature of that was when you DVR something, it stayed DVR'd. You didn't have to worry about 9 months it disappearing. Tough thing is you only get set amount of hours. Now Sling TV is quietly rolling out to some customers unlimited DVR space with it. Details are thin, and Sling TV has not responded to our request or comment at the time of this recording, but they have started to go out there and offer DVR unlimited to select customers. Our account does not have this yet, but several readers have sent us screenshots showing their DVR with the Max add-on, which just costs extra money, is now offering unlimited DVR space with it versus the old 200 hours. Now, if you have the standard DVR, you get 50 hours of programming, again, that you can protect and not have it auto-delete if you like to keep it. If there's a specific event, show, whatever, you really don't want to lose with it. It's now available on Sling TV with that. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you use Sling TV? Have you noticed the unlimited DVR pop up? Let me know. It seems to be in a phased rollout, probably in a testing phase. Often they roll out a new feature, test it for a while, see what the feedback is, and see what they do before that. Let me know if you've noticed that change. All right, CES is happening, and really that Fubo and Hulu Plus Live TV merger deal kind of overwhelmed the news from there. But there has been a few interesting things announced, including TCL announcing a new NextGenQD Mini LED affordable TV. So these are mini LEDs which allow you for much finer picture, much darker colors in one area, better color, better everything. Well, they've announced a new one here coming out in the United States. This was announced last year. The QM6K TV series was announced at last year's CES, or this year's CES, I apologize. Is an upgrade for last year's models. Now with this, you'll get the new Mini LED, which is a huge improvement over some of the other technology on the market. It's the next generation. They say it will be some of the more affordable ones on the market with it. Coming out later this year in the United States, and they say 144 native refresh, a gaming mode built into it, Dolby Vision IQ, Dolby Atmos, new Dolby Vision filmmaking mode, Google TV on it, Most of the TCL TVs now are Google TV for their high ends, at least, with it and more. If you want to learn more about the new TCL TVs, check out the show notes down below. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll be here tomorrow with another video. Until then, take care, be safe. Have a fantastic day, everybody.